Okay, guys, we're here with some Jund Shadow. Very traditional. I mean, minus the new Modern Horizons cards and good old Broken Ragavan and Unholy Heat. But besides that traditional, loads of discard spells for Thoughtseize Serene Position, for Death Shadow, for Scourge, for Goyf. We're going back to good old Teamer Battle Rage. We are one-shotting some people, as it should be. And we've got some nice little fun of some Terminate, a Claim to Fame. Bring back our Shadow and give it some haste. Kolagon's Command has some good value, and Dismember. We've got Seal Fire to facilitate some Unholy Heat, as well as comboing with our Lures of the Dream on the board. And some other good cards. We've got Void Mirror for, those Cascade matchups, and Tron. Nile Spellbomb for good old Living In, and other, Lurus Mirrors. Veil Summer for control, and some Black Red X decks out of the board. Soul Guide Lantern as a little fun of as well. Ancient Grudges for good old Urza's Saga, and finally Assassin's Trophy. I wonder if this deck should be playing some amount of Alpine Moons, but besides that, looks pretty reasonable. How's my day? Well, we just lost a 5-0 for Etron, but our chest got us like 40 tickets, so some ups and downs. But I did enjoy it. Today's not so bad. I'm hoping that I can finish up this video and record it tonight that I've been working on. That's my plan for the rest of the day after the stream. But I opened a Force of Vigor and a Collector Roof. Force of Vigor was the real hit. But my plan is to do that video, and I hope people like the video. I'm kind of doing like a presentation of sorts. I'm like making a slideshow for it. Wrote a script. So that's my goal. Do that. And then if there's good reception to that video, I'll try and make like more videos like that, or more offbeat videos that aren't just, gameplay videos. Try to do like 15 to 30 minute like videos. Maybe do like I saw Squatchy do a reacts video where it's like he reacted to I think it was like a Nikachu top 10 videos, or like also like some something like a, what's it called? Something like a tier list. That's the word I was thinking of. Doing something like that. I think both of those have like high potential for something that people could enjoy as like a YouTube video that's like 30-ish minutes. Maybe I'll do them off stream, maybe I'll do them on stream, something like that. So I think those things could be interesting. I think, adding some mixing in my YouTube videos. Something else. Hmm. Yeah, I could keep this in. Sand looks pretty reasonable. Almost F6 my first turn, thinking I was on the draw. Well, Lures of the Dream Den Mirror. Classic where most decks just open Lures of the Dream Den. Thoughtseize, Ragavan, Express Federation. I'm going to take Express Federation. I can beat the discard spells. Even time the Express Federation is just like multiple cards. It's not exactly what I want to be doing. Hmm. Huh. Well, they took my Scourge. Good for them to do. Then I'm gonna do this. This could be completely incorrect, but I think it's fine-ish. The hope that they thought sees this, and then I can just go get Luris. It's not too bad. I don't think it's so bad if I do that. She got opponent. I mean, I know what you have. You have a Thoughtseize and a Ragman. Yes. Okay, there's Thoughtseize. That's that definitely punches us really badly. Definitely is a punish for us. And the fact that it's stomping ground means we can't even like play out anything out of the yard here. And playing the lightning bolt was definitely incredibly aggressive. Probably to a fault. Now they gotta see if they want to dash. They're gonna dash. Or it's Express Federation, both really bad for me. This is like I think my worst matchup in the field. Where they like I have to keep my life total down. Okay, that would have been nice to draw. They have Ragavan and an unknown in their hand. Two unknowns now. Don't don't have Drown in the Log, please. That'd be so bad. It'd definitely be over. But like this matchup's hard because they have basically the same stuff as me, except for they don't have to expose their life total as much. And they have Express Federation, we have Team Battle Rage. So like we have a bad card in this matchup in Team Battle Rage, and they have a good card in Express Federation. Okay, this is really good for us. This is a really good situation for us. See what we draw. If they had a removal spell, they would have killed um, my Lyris, I think. I want to keep this Stomping Ground in my hand, I think. That's to be expected. It's going to be a 10-10. Sucks we're drawing a bobble. I didn't really want to draw a bobble. I want to keep this in case of K command, and can represent some sort of removal spell possibly. If I had a removal spell, I probably would use the last turn, right? Oh, how hard to represent a removal spell then? Now I can. Okay. Okay. I mean, they kind of have to chump, don't they, still? So it's not that bad. We have Bobble Bobble. Wow. They just have Unholy Heat here. They do. Alright. So that punished me a little bit. Going after Luris? So they're chumping with their Luris? Alright, they're done. After the wrong card button. I want to see what. Draw down log. Too bad it's not good anymore. That is no longer good. Well, I got incredibly lucky that they just didn't have anything dance in my Luris. Don't want TBRs here. They have just a bunch of removal spells. Make it pretty bad for me. The Skirt of the Skyclay is really, really good in this matchup. That card I'm very happy about. The Death Shadow, not so much. think this is how I want to have it. Is this actually a bad matchup? Maybe I'm thinking about this completely wrong. I mean, my thought behind it being a bad matchup was Drown in the Lock is a hard removal spell, and Holy Heat gets to kill my guys pretty reasonably. Um, they have Express Iteration, which is like a great card, but like if my Death Shadow is bigger than a 6/6, they can't really deal with it on a 1-to-1 basis very well, except for Drown. Trade some discard for Veil. Veil is. I'll try this. I think I want discard because so what used to be the case. There's a great article on this. I don't remember who wrote it, but it was saying that like discard used to be bad in the Jund-esque mirrors where you're trading a lot 1-for-1. Discard used to be bad. This is like 2-3 years ago. Whenever Bloodbraid Elf got unbanned, maybe it's even earlier than that. So maybe it's 2016. And it said discard used to be bad because a lot of the cards just traded 1-for-1, and you didn't really care. Like, and you were bringing in cards that were like pretty medium to bad. Like you're bringing in Fulminator Mage instead of Inquisition, and it's like Fulminator Mage technically is never a dead card, but its effect on the game is very very low a lot of the time. Whereas a discard spell can hit a lot of these 2-for-1s that people are potentially bringing in or just have in their deck. Like, even though it can be dead, the fact that it can hit something really really good is important enough because the cards have become so much better that you need to leave in the discard. Because if you don't have the discard, your opponent's going to out 2-for-1 you a lot of the time. Shroud 2. Veil's good against Shroud, of course. But if they were playing Fatal Push, I'd be much more interested in Veil. But they're not playing Fatal Push. So Veil, I mean, while it is a cycling card, I want to have discard in my deck. And there's not many other cards I want to have Veil for, I don't think. Although I could be convinced that maybe you're just supposed to have Veil regardless. I think unless you're on the play, playing Ragavan on turn 1 is a very, very fishy play, and basically you only want to have it for either when you're overloading your opponent's removal spells, or you get a dash. I think doing basically anything else is very, very fishy. And what I mean by fishy is it's like someone who just doesn't really think about it makes that sort of play. Interesting. They have Dress Down in their deck. So they're also playing Death Shadow, I think. That's problematic. I have a second Ragavan, so I'm going to play it out now. My hope was that they were just going to have one removal spell in their hand, and I got to take it, but obviously they didn't. It's Bolt. It's rough they hit anything good. That is a real spell, unfortunately. It's Dress Down on Holy Heat. Not what I wanted to see at all. Really unfortunate because that Seal of Fire just deals my Ragavan 1-for-1. Ragavan when uncontested is incredibly good. I could have just put Laris into my hand. I think that would have been kind of bad. I'm just supposed to play out Ragavan here, actually, just to use my mana. Okay, that's good. They got rid of the lamp for me. That was a good draw as well. I can bolt the Ragavan here on the end, or actually, I guess like just in the main phase, not in the main, in the beginning combat step. That's what I meant to say. Obviously, we can get Drowning blocked here, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Seven mana, right, to Kikuri. Some dash, I guess. Assuredly just kill it with Seal Fire. You're gonna Unholy Heat it? Wow. Did not expect that. I'm not gonna play out my Scourge here. So many ways they can deal themselves damage here. Except Bolt, Seal Fire? Wow. Alright. It's just dead. Did not play around that at all. Alright. Got me. Wow. Wow. Alright. I guess I should have expected something like that. I didn't. That was pretty disgusting. That was pretty disgusting. That was pretty disgusting. I'll keep this hand. It feels kind of bad. We'll keep it. Probably supposed to be a hand that I'm supposed to mulligan. Brooks is such a hard card for me to deal with. Pick lightning bolt here. They are on Death Shadow. They are on Death Shadow. It's not quite what I want to see. I'd love to draw a land here. Land would be huge. It's a bigger one. Also, I'm just supposed to play Scourge. I thought dealing with that would be good as well. My ear, after having headphones on all day, feels good to stretch it out a little bit. I think I'm just going to ditch Bolt here. And it's Death Shadow. And that's the only card I know about it I would do. I did not expect that at all. Okay. That punishes me a little bit. Kind of punishes me a bit. I probably shouldn't have played Wooded Foothills out. I think about it. I did not think they were going to block there, like, ever. If they shock, I guess they could go get a basic here. Playing out this land was pretty bad. I didn't. Yeah. I was still thinking towards something else. No reason to fetch here, I don't think. This would be a place where TPR would be really good. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna attack. Because if they don't block, they lose. Blocks. Alright, that's fine then. Not really changed anything. The scope of how this game is going to play quite yet. Drown in the Lock is what I'm the most scared of. That is the card that beats me really bad here. Probably should have gotten Luris into my hand, now that I think about it. I kind of like leaving up like duel 2, so it's a little bit of. Oof. Terminates. Yuck. That was a bad fetch. Well, I mean, I threw this game for myself. Hmm. Well, I kind of need to draw land here. They just have any, like, I mean, they just have Soul Guide Lanterns, so, like, I just kind of have to play out my Luris here. Yeah. We kind of got top decked on after we made a mistake, so. Eh. Lost this game because of a mistake I made, so not too concerned about it. Can still possibly win this game given a nice draw here. Fortunately, played badly this game in a couple different spots. A couple different spots I could have played differently to win. By a couple different spots, I mean the exact turn cycle that I attacked the Ragavan, they blocked the Death Shadow. I could have either terminated the Death Shadow, attacked the Ragavan, play out the Scourge, or just not play my land. Both of those things. I didn't do those things. I win the game, but made a mistake. That's magic. Made a mistake, lose the game. Forgot. Put too much thought into, okay, this is how the turn is going to go, so I'm going to do these things automatically. And the turn didn't play out how I thought it was. So just it all went to Garbo. Hmm. Hopefully we don't make so many mistakes this time. I can get no. Um, Slithers of the Dream Den again. I'll keep this hand and not be particularly happy about it. How often are we just going to play against Slithers of the Dream Den? Like, feels like we play against it 2, 3 out of like the 5 matches we play basically every single league. Huh. Alright. Okay. So what are we playing against? That was the worst possible draw on my deck. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, we're playing against like the Jun versus Saga deck, which and looks pretty bad against right now. That was really bad what I just did. I thought I was gonna Laris, but I think I'm just supposed to play this out because it's gonna make them have like bad mana next turn. Bad mana usage. Oh. What are you gonna do, opponent? What's the play? What are you gonna do, opponent? What's the play? I will take the. I made Teamer Battle Rage just like get double triggers. Not bad draw. Watching your stream for a while. It's just improve your viewership. Eat a fish. I thought it was gonna be a real thing. You baited me there pretty good. Now this. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't have trample! Oh my god. That's not how the card works! That's not how the card works. Come on. Come on. Why is it gotta be like this? Why is it gotta be like this, though? Yikes. And getting Overgrown Tomb instead of Stomping Ground may end up hurting me here with how my hand looks. Absolutely disastrous. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my lordy. I mean, I might win because of it. We'll see. Hmm. Ragavan. Alright. If we draw another red source, I think we just have lethal. At least pretty close to it. Let's see, it would be 6, 7, 8. You'd be at 4 fetch land. You'd have lethal if we draw a fetch land here. Ragavan, Nilespell. I'm gonna take your Nilespell on, but wait, did I have red mana open last turn? I didn't, right? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't just like punt off super hard. I'm like losing my mind. Blurist stand. Alright, well, I have lethal now. I guess I actually don't have lethal. I'm an idiot. I play so badly, actually. Holy moly. God, I play so badly, actually. Bolt myself. I go to 4. I should have just. So bad. God, I'm playing so badly. Playing so badly. So badly. I'm going to play well, for sure. So good. What am I trying to do? If I just not played really badly, I would have won this game. Let's get what you want. Get what you want. Draw some block like this. I guess that was actually a really bad block. I should have just blocked the other way. I think about it. That was just an awful block. Give me any rule spell in the game. Cast that I die, so I'm not gonna cast that. Well, block really badly, lose the game. No surprise. Block correctly, absolutely demolish my opponent. God, I make so many bad plays. I don't know why I thought like, oh yeah, Tarmogoyf on that on that. Makes sense. But like it literally makes 0 sense. It just makes me bad to lightning bolt. I'm dead to infinite. Different cards here. Oh yeah, yeah. God, I'm so bad. I just need to not play like I just need to not play really badly. Maybe they don't attack? Alright. Got a chance now. Yeah, lightning bolt would be dead. That lightning bolt would be dead. But I can dash Ragavan next turn, so I'll make myself not dead to lightning bolt. And the Holy Heat would already be like good against us regardless. And if they had an Holy Heat, we would have lost to it already as well. So don't have to play around these cards. You'll always get what you want. This play is worse against an Holy Heat, better against other cards. Hmm. Play Tarmogoyf and attack with Luris. Insulates me against a lot of stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. We know the last card in their hand is just Ragavan. Best. Okay. I swear I won't play really badly next time. Hmm. Get what you want. Let's make these blocks, and we win. Wow, we did not deserve that one at all. We did not deserve that one at all. The thing, the thing that always gets me, when I make misplays, um, they already showed they had some amount of like graveyard hate in the main deck, so I don't really want to play with a card like this. But whenever I misplay my videos, a lot of the time when I misplay, I say like, "Oh, okay, this is my misplay. I didn't see this line until like too late, or I played too quickly, or whatever." And then people go like, "Man, this guy just plays so badly, and he just never admits to his mistakes." I'm just like, "Did you guys watch the video? Like, even a second further? Like, come on." It's like you see a second further, and you'll notice that I do admit to my mistakes, and I say I make mistakes all the time. That's what it's like playing on stream. You want to keep the content flowing. You want to keep the things going. Sometimes that comes at the cost of lots of mistakes. So, a lot of mistakes. Um, I'll keep this hand and lose that. How about that? Keep this hand and I'll lose with it. That sounds fair. I think that sounds fair. I need to take the Ren 6 if they have it. They do not have Ren 6. It's time to take Inspired Spellbomb. Oh, there's a Saga. Okay. Right, and up top. Okay. Hmm. Did say I was gonna lose. Inquisition of Constant. Okay. Ooh. Oh, another not a land. Was again. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Opponent has decided to take my Death Shadow. It's correct. It's a correct take, but it doesn't make me happy. Actually, I should have probably just taken the hit there to make my other Death Shadow bigger. But I'd like to manage my own life total, etc., etc. There we go. There's play a rack. Misery. House. Right. See some. Hmm. Sweet. Make one. Okay, that's fine. Think I'm supposed. Uh, I guess I'll shock and do this at this point. Because the Kolaghan's command can go hit whatever the other thing is super level. a ruin of many. Oh boy. The how? Oh God, I know I've won. It's not in the House of the Rising Sun yet. Mhm. This expedition map. Oh, if I draw land here, I'm gonna be in a pretty good spot, I would say. Not draw land, unfortunately. No attack. They want to trade a dragon for the construct, so be it. So be it. Oh, it's got a land tap, so they're gonna block. Okay, that's fine. Gotta be mana efficient. I could have seen going now Spellbomb crack it immediately, looking for a land, but eh. Huh. What is opponent gonna do? They're thinking. They're in the tank. They're deep in the tank. Opponent, what's going on? You gonna go get Urza Saga? It's fine. What is opponent doing? What are they possibly thinking about at this point? They're really gonna play out something? Okay, they're just gonna do that. Sure, that's fine. So, I think I'm supposed to be doing this point. Not what I was looking for at all. It was kind of funny that like a lot of the rule spells are going towards like Bolt and Holy Heat, so maybe Scourge of the Sky plays one of like the best creatures you can play right now. Or like Timerglyph with Urza Saga, kind of good as well. Damn it, Nellius, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. That's good for me, I guess. Bill Summers coming in clutch. Almost up that result on accident. Taking 10 more minutes than me at this point. It's getting a little bit frustrating. A little bit frustrating. Oh, okay. They had a blind drop. I understand. Certain catacombs already, it looks like. think I'm just going to like K command, kill the Ragavan and the Saga token. Thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate them a lot. Destroy artifact, deal 2 damage. What else they got here? That is annoying. That is annoying and hard to deal with at this point. This shadow here. I think I'm supposed to get Lyris out now. I think now it's time for Lyris. Obviously, we're dead to Lightning Bolt. Maybe I'm supposed to get a Swamp there. I was trying to play around. I guess I don't have to play around with Holy Heat, do I? Because the land's not in the yard anymore. Dead to Bolt here, obviously, because they bolt and then I mute that. Hopefully, they don't have it though. Okay. What is happening here? So they did that main phase. That's fine. I kind of use the bathroom at this point. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay. Use the bathroom, wash my hands. Now it's my turn. I get to play the game. Hmm. Guess I can do this, can't I? Gotta do this now. Torpor stop modular creatures from ETB with counters. It does not, because it is not a triggered ability. It just enters with the counters. Don't you cry no more. What are they going to do now? I'll wait. Where's on? I hope they use some like terminate effect and I get a Veil Summon it. That would be nice. Ah, can't terminate that. Can't Veil Summon that, I mean. I'll just bobble. I'll bobble twice here, I think. Oh wait, I have a Death Shadow? Okay, definitely playing that one out. Definitely playing the Death Shadow out. Strong Mountains, I'm completely fine with that. E for 1. Yikes. Yikes. Well, they were holding that one. It's game 2, right? These are shadows. This. Obviously, dead to a lightning bolt. But we were dead to a lightning bolt regardless because they could have just bolted Valeris, so. Got outs to win this game still. Unlikely, but we've got outs. They were holding on to an Inquisition the whole time. Guess I got punished for playing out the Death Shadow. No Death Shadow. Guess it's dash. Oh, something good here. Removal spell. Spell. Unfortunate. Yeah, Death Shadow pass turn. Just take away the lethal. No, they didn't. I mean, not necessarily at least. I would have probably not hacked the balls. Oh, Lord. I just waddled. But I would not have sacked the baubles at the main phase there. That seems like a bit much. Nonsense. Alright. So they have Luris in their hand now, right? Bad. Ian Slaw, I don't even have 100 viewers right now. I'm literally a no-name nowadays, so can't even do it anymore. I remember the days where I consistently had 100 viewers. Back in the days when I would consistently stream. But we're going back to the days. We're going back to consistent streaming. I have been hitting my 11 to 3 p.m. over the past 3 or 4 days now, so I'm gonna be very consistent. I think I'm gonna add to slowly move them in. I'm gonna add Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. stream, little late night stream. See how it works out. If they're worth the time or not. You for one again. Okay. I mean, we still have a game three, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Okay, they just conceded. I'm not sure why they conceded. The game wasn't over here. I mean, they probably couldn't win game three with how they were playing. That was just absurd. What was the timers there? I'll add that to my time gore. Where's my time gore? I have a deck list. Exclamation point deck, and you get the deck list. But yeah, I don't know. I just have had consistency problems, like, for a while. Basically, since they got rid of prelims, I had a very hard consistency. Like, I had a very bad consistency issue. Or got rid of prelims, like, being good. So I guess, like, the beginning of this year, I've been having a pretty bad consistency issue. I think that hurt my stream a lot. Because a lot of my stream content used to just be play prelims, basically play no leagues. And then once leagues came, I care a lot when I play in prelims. Care basically close to zero with leagues, so okay. Let us play our turn one Ragavan on the play, like a good Magic player. Only my Ragavan on turn one. No fun at all. I'll play my Tarmogoyf now. Should have maybe gotten Stomping Ground there because I have the Nurturing Peatland. Not quite sure. I didn't want to just play the Nurturing Peatland out because against another Lightning Bolt, this just dies. I need to use the fetch land. Topia Sprawl. Okay, so they are Ponza, it looks like. It's like they are good old Ponza. I want to just play out Ragavan plus Screw this guy plays next turn, so. Maybe be able to kill them with TBR next turn. Get a good old turn 4 kill. Nice little turn 4. If they are Ponza, this matchup is supposed to be very, very good for me. They're dead. Like Ponza to me. What does that mean? I basically don't want to change any card in my deck, actually. I want to keep literally every card the same, I'm pretty sure. I think I just want to keep basically every card exactly the same. Wonder what opponent's gonna bring in though. Maybe Austin Bailoff, Bale Summer possibly. Flame Slash, maybe. What cards could they be bringing in? What other cards could they be bringing in? Out of possibly some Magus of the Moons. It's a possibility. Deck is up to date. Oh, it's not up to date. My bad. I will up to date. I will make it up to date. I thought I had it up to date, but I was wrong. I was completely wrong there. No. Yeah, well, pretty easy keep for me. I am going to snap off Thoughtseize on them. Hurts. Seize. Ren, Fury, Chalice the Void. Okay, let's take that out of here. That is not happening. That is definitely not going to happen. I will not allow that. In the darkness, so far away from home. I should have gotten Stomping Ground again. I want to pitch Fury, I'm fine with that as well. Because it won't work. Sun. I think it is. Yes. Oh. Did that in the wrong order, bud. Get him next time. You'll get him next time. Oh, okay, never mind. That's what they wanted to do. Well, they messed up because they didn't have to do that. That was not a necessity. Like they could have not. They could have put the triggers correctly. They also had that. Wait, what? You could just crack it and then. I don't understand. Some players are too big brain for me. Stash. I cannot give up value like an Arbor Elf, you know? I can't give up that value. I cannot give up this epic value. A land? Forest. Make it a Blibber Elf. Wow, they didn't want to play it as a 4-3. That's crazy. Oh, they killed my Arbor Elf. Except fetch land. Okay. So true. So yeah, if you get a fish. I feel like I remember what your name used to be on Chinese guy. Who was what was your name? Used to stream and play like humans sometimes, I think. I can't remember what your name was. They're gonna kill my Ragavan, no fun. Sure. I draw a fetch land, I win. I draw a fetch land, I win the game. think I'm just gonna pass here. Leave up lightning bolt because I can just bolt myself and then I can kill them with a TBR basically. Stomping Ground. Stomping Ground wins the game as well. I'm gonna do a super junk stream. Don't worry, that will happen. Doesn't come very often, but it'll come. Dumb. Gotta give it time. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I would have gotten Stomping Ground. This game would have been over by now. But instead, they could have some combo of cards to get me. Get up Bloodbraid Elephant to like what they need. Have some other combos kill me. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate that a lot. But I wanted to claim Fame there because it like made it so some weird combos didn't kill me. Made it so like some Bloodbraid Elf plus Ren and 6 combos didn't straight kill me. Okay, well that match was super quick. Man, I love this song. Love this Daft Punk song. Who's trophy leader? Why Principe? Yes. Oh, who is he? He's a Portuguese or Brazilian grinder. I can't remember. And he streams sometimes under XYZ Principe, I think. He's been playing a bunch of Greentron recently. Such a leaderboard. He's been playing for a while. Playing Water at the moment. There's lots of different decks you can play. Though I think you should play one of these four. I mean, I'm gonna have a video on it. I've talked about it. I don't know how many times in a bunch of different videos and on stream. But I believe there are 4 pillars of modern. Those 4 pillars include Ragavan / Darcy, Urza's Saga, Luris of the Dream Den, Cascade Mechanic. Play one of those 4 things, and if you can, play more than one of those things in your deck. And if you're not playing those things, you have to have one hell of a good reason not to. There are very few decks, if any, I would say, that are tier 1 you're playing. Okay. Willing Vortex. Take Switchgear here. Drop the Wind Control. I don't even know if I'd consider that tier 1. Because there's basically only like one player that does well. Like basically only Wapotapa does well with it, right? Good point. Black counter decks differ. There are decks that can be played, but I would never consider them. I would not consider them tier 1 decks. They have double instant speed, and burn spells. The two cards they don't know in their hand. They got me. If they don't, they're dead. I played towards this outcome, so hopefully, got them. 8+4 and scoop and scoop. Song is called Too Long. I love this song. This is like, and it's the final song to like a great album. Ooh, alright, that plays. That's smart. Smart. I guess this plays really badly into Searing Blaze. Oh, they hit. Did they hit? Did they hit? Alright. Well, go down to 1. And I need to whiff on their thing. Alright. That's nothing. See what they hit. Got 2 draw steps at it. Fortunately, it was the next draw step that got them there. That's a tilter. That's a tilter. That is a tilter. Actually, fine. I think I still played correctly. Just they hit off the top. I had multiple draws that would have won the game. Keep this in. Okay, so they're playing that version for him. That gives us some knowledge here. Some knowledge. I looked away for a second. They cast that? I just don't understand. Why are you casting Prismatic Ending in your burn deck? It's wild to me. A little bit concerning. Not too concerning. They have to Lightning Bolt to kill my Scourge, which would suck. Like, Searing Blaze used to be basically Lightning Bolt or Lightning Helix. Hmm. Alright, they're just 1/1s. That's not too bad, actually. I've left the stage. Okay. Deflecting palm. That's good to know about. That's interesting. That I think is good for us. Because it kind of makes them want to tap out here. Their deck doesn't make like any sense to me though. I feel like they're way far away from like burn. Because they could. No, there's no combo cards I think they could hit me with here, which is nice. Yeah, it's fine. They're still just 1/1s. Kind of ridiculous. We'll talk both. I assume that. Actually, this one I'm gonna do first. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Okay, game 3 is gonna be the hardest one. Let's run the draw. Not a lot of creatures. Hmm. Double three of a kind. Not gonna look out. It's a pretty reasonable hand. I'm gonna fetch that away. Okay. Let's hit some lands. Let's hit a land. Let's hit a land. There's a land. Kind of sucks, that land that I drew, but maybe I was actually just supposed to like. I was just supposed to like tap land kill that. Well, that is unfortunate. I'm just dead. I'm just dead. Alright. Wow. Okay, well, got punished by my play. I would have been at 13. Yeah. That was pretty bad. I think I should have just played tap. I got too enticed by the land. Got too enticed. Should have played it slow. But even with me playing it slow, I'm down to 6. I then play my Tarmogoyf. Play my Tarmogoyf, they put me to 6. I attack, I play a Scourge. Need to have close to nothing in their hand. Maybe I can win. Well, maybe I do win. They need to have nothing, but I could win. They needed to have essentially no burn spells in their hand, but I could have won that game. Played a little bit better. Good. Hopefully this last round goes a bit better for us and we get to close out with a nice 3-2. That would be nice. What's our round one opponent? Can't even remember what this was. Oh, it was this one where I punted, yeah. So I punted twice, didn't I? I punted twice. That was the one where I punted with playing the land to lose. So my bad on that one. My bad on that one. Hmm. See if I can back. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice back crack. See if I get this one. Ooh. I can't imagine this is great for my body, but damn, does it feel good. You got DRC in this deck? I think it could be very easily put DRC in this deck. But the thing is, like, I. Putting DRC in the deck, I think you cut green, cut Tarmogoyf. Because I don't think you can fit, like, that many creatures in the deck while also having everything else you want to be doing. Playing Aspiring Spike, eh? Playing against Aspiring Spike. I've not played against Spike in a while. Well, I'll keep this hand. I'll ditch a Scourge, I think. I'd like to play Monkey on turn 1 on the play. Hopefully that just wins me the game. That'd be nice. Again, streaming. I assume he's recording, or not sure what he's doing actually. Oh, I'm gonna take the K command. I'm gonna discard my land. They croaks to me next turn. Did not croaks to me. This is their hand. You attack. Let's fetch shock here. Once again, I've fetched the wrong land. I was supposed to go get Overgrown Tomb there, but here we are. General implies your deck goes. How does this go? Well, we're 2-2 right now. 2-2. Just gonna put Luris to land, I assume. Yep. Expected. Both. Well, we got 2 lethal attackers. I think we're gonna get him most likely. I feel pretty good about the spot. Oh, they've seen enough. Ragman on the play continues to be very, very good. Would have thought. Bringing these, cut like a discard a spell. Have these well because they showed us Croxes. I'm gonna cut some more discard. Try this out. Yamakiller, Green done. Hand looks fairly good. Has removal spell. Has monkey. Hmm. Right. I will kill that dragon down. Very cool. Man's going down. I just want to do it in the beginning of combat in case they have another Ragavan and they want to dash it. I lose this league. I lost to Grixis Shadow, which I messed up, and Burn, which I messed up. This is a bit scary. Being on the draw is scary in these matchups sometimes. Huh. Okay, that is very beatable. That's all they've got. So I don't want them to be able to K-command me back. Ooh, they got to discard Croxa. That's not so good for me. That's not so good for me. That's like the disastrous situation. Well, I could just like wait a turn there. So now they just get a Croxa me. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad scenario. Soul Red Lantern. Oh, now they have to block. They die. Um, steps. So, yeah, just pass. Block my ragged man. Let's block. What do they got? Sure. This yard. Another shadow's not bad. Well, they could just have discard spells the last card in hand. DRC. Okay, that's good for me. I think that's a good pair of cards to draw. I will not be complaining. I will not be complaining. No complaints. No complaints here. No complaints here. No complaints. Let me tell you. No complaints at all. No complaints at all. No complaints at all. Well, that was kind of a trouncing by me on Spike. I kind of lucky in a couple different spots there. Not going to complain. Let's open our pity chest. Our pity chest was pretty pitiful, at least. Well, watching this on YouTube and you liked the video, make sure to give me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.